A warning to our viewers that there are disturbing images coming up in this next story. Police investigating after a man was attacked outside of a mosque in the city's East End.
A lot of questions still to be answered in this one. CP24's Jamie Goodford is live at the Danforth Community Centre with more. Jamie, the video and where you're standing is really where the attack happened. Incredibly disturbing.
Yeah, I'm standing just a few feet away from where the 67-year-old man was attacked on Wednesday night at around 7:45, and police continue to investigate, and they're looking for a few suspects. Now, we've decided to blur out some of the images in this video because it is quite graphic. And what you see is a 67-year-old man walking between these two vehicles just outside of the Beit El Aman Masjid, and he's approached by two masked men, one of them holding a bat, and proceeds to strike the man. The other suspect kicks him to the ground, and they proceed to kick and stomp on him for a few seconds. And just shortly after, you could see a gray-colored SUV pull up behind next to the suspects. They get in the car and they flee the scene. Now, the 67-year-old man was taken to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, but he is very shaken up. He was struggling to walk, from what we hear from the secretary of this mosque. Now, we did hear from police. They say they're not investigating this as a hate crime, but the secretary of this mosque says this was a very kind and well-respected man. Here's more.
We don't know about them anything. We never seen them before, so we just got the information. We just check our video, and then it shows they are waiting there almost 1 hour in our parking lot in the car. And then when he's walking to the car, so he stepped to get in his car. At that time, they come forward to him, and then they started to beat him, and then kick him.
Now, the 67-year-old man says, he doesn't have any enemies. He doesn't know exactly why he would be targeted. But given what you just heard from the secretary, you have to wonder why these individuals were waiting in this particular parking lot for an hour. And you can see that there was 3 security cameras that are just on the east side of this particular mosque, which is why they've got such clear footage, hoping that's going to help police investigators assist them in making an arrest. And Nick and Jen, I can also tell you, I just spoke to an individual who just pulled up, who parks his vehicle here. He didn't want to be on camera, but he says he works in the area for the last 10 years. He hasn't seen anything quite like this, but he was visibly shaken up when I showed him the images of what happened. And also, we can tell you that the secretary has said that this mosque, while they haven't seen any of these violent incidents, they have been the target of some vandalism and a few break-ins where they've had some money stolen from this particular mosque. We'll send it back to you for now.
All right, that's Jamie Goodford live this morning.